to another candid truth. How y'all doing? Welcome to another candid truth. Happy Friday. Chicken titties. Chicken titties. How y'all feeling? I feel excited because, girl, what's what? It's Friday, and oh Lord Jesus, I woke up to a bunch of mess. I thought I was gonna be going to sleep, and I thought we were gonna have like a little easy Friday for us, but I guess not. Cause instead, Congress wanted to wake up and start some drama. Before we even go there, Hollywood started to start some drama. So, but y'all know how it is. You know how I feel. Let me see. These camera angles is all wrong. I'm looking cute. I'm ready. I'm. Y'all feeling the blue light? Y'all think I should change it? How y'all feel? I hope you guys are having a great Friday. You know, if you're not going out tonight, I feel you, but we out tonight because we out on these new streets, kikiing at these people who are supposed to be, running our office and all, but grab your drinks, grab your blunts, grab what you need, and get ahead because baby, when I say you, we have a hell of a show. We have a hell of a show. But without further ado, because I realized I didn't do it last week, we gonna run the intro, baby. Wow, 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 wow. This time is sneaky stuff. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, yeah. Hey, whoa, whoa, wow, 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 wow. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's start with the news. Sources tell notice that Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to run for president in 2028. You mean the lady who didn't read the documents or anything else before she got here? Okay. And she's House Speaker, but she hasn't read anything. Let this hit with you. But she wants to run for president. Are you sure? eh, eh, mm. Okay, lady. Whew, Jesus Christ. And then we got Diddy. Oh my gosh. So Diddy been getting caught up with stuff. First it was alcohol. Then it was he got unauthorized calls in prison now. He's supposed to be trying to get out sooner than later. But yeah, you got unauthorized calls. Who you even calling? Because all your friends turned on you. Really, everybody had an opinion about you, even your homeboys. Why you been in prison? Like, girl, nigga, get the fuck up. He want to get out of prison, but he over here making unauthorized calls. Girl, Didn't you just get up with your appeal? Are you doing some stupid shit like this, boy? Ugh, be smarter. So it says, let's say, Kyrie's contract make history as the first WNBA player and black athlete to grace Playboy. And when I say grace your eyes, because there's some was Instagram, so they ain't gonna show too much. But girl, when I say she ate these photos, she ate. Look, wow, ate, ate, ate. Stop playing with me. Y'all better give her. Yeah, okay. Y'all better give her credit what's credit's due. She's eating on that. If I didn't get a perm at an early age, my stomach would definitely look like that. Girl, she is gorgeous and the camera loves her. She's amazing. She's stunning. She's extremely stunning. It's actually very beautiful. On other news, we got some weirdos out here in these streets. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go. German. I don't know if we didn't get to talk about this last episode. Um, a 44-year-old man nurse in Germany has been sentenced to life imprisonment after being convicted of murdering 10 patients, attempting to kill 27 more before December 2023 and May 2024. His administered lethal overdoses of sedatives and painkillers to mostly elderly patients during their night shifts, allegedly because he was frustrated with the workload and the nature of care setting. The court found his guilt especially severe, which means he cannot be eligible for early release after minimum sentence period. He showed no remorse throughout the trial, and investigations are ongoing to determine if there were additional victims beyond confirmed cases. Damn. You mean you can't even go to the doctor out here without these motherfuckers trying to overdose you? You mean to tell me I came for you to help and you gonna kind of kill me? Nigga. Ugh. You had one job, and your job is supposed to be healing people, and you killing people. Oops, I'm sorry. Unaliving people. Yeah, and how you in it? And this is what people be like, I can't go to the doctors. I can't trust the doctors. It's because doctors like you out here just doing too much. Like, you grow the. If you don't like your job, don't do it. That's all I gotta say. If you don't want to be there, leave. Don't do things like this and risk people's life because you don't want to be there at your job. Girl, I want to leave. I don't know about you. Nigga. Even here in my hometown. Sacramento DA details Golden State Killer's tiny penis in new book. Now, this is where only reason why I'm reporting this because we have getting so unserious in today's government, and you're gonna see how unserious we're gonna get today, okay? Because this is not the only this is not the only penis we're gonna be describing today, okay? We're gonna be describing a lot of penis today. Why? I don't know why. But subject of my today's show is penis throughout every topic. Okay? We're talking about a whole lot of penis out here. Oh, then this is just the beginning. Let's start with Tiffany Haddish. Oh my gosh. We're talking about a whole lot of pain.
Your celebrity crush. You say whoever likes me. Now, Tiffany.
Which one of y'all?
You don't give me like, pick me.
No, well, first he gotta like me.
Okay, and then you decide.
Then I gotta find out what's his credit score. It gotta be over 700. Do he got an EIN number? He gotta have that. Then he gotta have employees, at least 5 of them. Because then I need to interview those employees and find out what kind of leader he is. Because once a man get inside you, he think he own you, like he leading you.
Like you have a system.
Oh yeah, I got a whole system. Because men be trying to be inside of me, and much like I need to know you got a good credit score because that's your grown up report card, right? And how responsible you are with your money is how responsible you gonna be with my heart. And I cannot let no man just frivolously spend my heart no more. I only got so much heart left. After that, I'm gonna be an evil ass motherfucking saber-toothed tiger. I'm gonna rip your motherfucking soul out your body. You hurt my heart. You understand what I'm saying?
I do, actually.
I'm not playing. I almost want to go on YouTube and learn witchcraft so I can just yank a man's heart out his fucking chest if you play with mine. And just like a bank, if a bank won't give you a loan or finance you to start a business or buy a home, why would I loan you my body?
Tiffany Haddish questionnaire.
Why would I loan you my body? Hey, girl, say it again, girl. She said, why would I loan you my body? Well, you have to have standards these days, girl, because these men were trying to wear your standards, yeah, girl. Oh my gosh. She gotta have strength. I know, I know. We love her, but you gotta let go. Some music ain't worth it. I be trying not to be an ass. I be trying to be like a nice person these days. And it be like sometimes it work and sometimes it don't work. Such a man. And then I just have to like walk away because I realize if I stay too long, I'm gonna have to show you why I'm so calm. Okay. Calm, I'm cute, I'm calm, I'm collected, but there's for a reason. I'm beautiful. Don't make me go unhinged. And that's just a warning. But she ain't lied 1%. You gotta think about that. Why loan a person your body if their credit score or credibility isn't great? Why loan them your heart? Don't waste your time. Go let it down now. That's like loaning somebody some money you know you ain't gonna never get it back. Another news, ICE. Let me just say something. Oh, here in the candid truth, we respect every race across all the board. We love every race across the fucking board, especially right here in America. We love every race across the board. It's my best friend. All my friends are not just black. Come on now. My closest friends are of other races. So when I say on this channel, when I break up ICE, just know we try not to have biased opinions, but this one right here, there's a bias, a huge bias on this one. Okay, I don't like ICE. That's we won't let that be known. Just let that be known right here on the candid truth. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is struggling to fill 10,000 new deportation officer positions, despite offering signing bonuses of $50,000 and launching a 10 million national recruitment campaign. Where are you getting all this money from? The agency is receiving 170,000 applications, but officially say many recruitments are failing to meet physical fitness and legal training standards. If you can't run a mile and a half, you probably should be a federal law enforcement officer, said White House Board of Caesar, someone who noted a high fail rate. Is it that you can't hire people, or are people like just fucking with you? I would purposely sign up just to go and fail the test, just so they have a fail rate of training, and to ruin their success rates of anything. Disrupt the hiring process a little bit. I would go fuck them over. Ooh na na. Look what you done started. Cause Trey Songs is back in the motherfucking blog skin.
What in the elevator with Trey Songs?
I told we ain't talk about
That
that.
was in Miami. That was in Miami.
Okay. Nothing. I think that nothing. I told you Trey Songs. Like I said, I was dating a female at the time, and everybody was kind of on her. I don't want to accuse Trey Songs of being on her at the time, but we was doing some community work with my homegirl Bianca. Shout out to Bianca, and we was going like the Skid Row to feed people and shit like that, and we was on the elevator, me, Trey. So there's a few of us on other songs. Me, Trey Songs, my shorty at the time, and a few other people. And like I said, my shorty was bad. It's kind of like everybody wanted that. Like I said, I don't want to accuse Trey Songs of wanting her. But the nigga seemed like he was trying to sing to her on the elevator and shit. Like it was unnecessary, to be totally honest with you. He on the elevator like, and then it's like, to me, it's like flagrant.
He said, I'ma put you to bed, bed. Not Trey Songz over here whispering in people's ears and shit, singing on the elevator.
Shit. Like, if you was with me, wouldn't have to deal with him. And I'm like, the fuck is. Cause Trey, my man, I couldn't understand the harmonizing. And this nigga really is singing and all that shit. So I'm like, and he harmonizing this shit on the elevator. So I'm like, what the fuck is this about? Then you got to realize his nickname is Mr. Steal Your Girl. And I'm like, so then when the elevator was open and I started spinning.
Trey Songz been a hoe. I don't even want to understand why everybody acting so surprised. That's like when Ariana Grande was out here stealing people, man. And then she was like, she been saying for years how she was stealing niggas' mans. I mean, since her first, I've been a fan. So don't tell me this ain't the first time Ariana Grande been brought up stealing somebody's man since she been making music. Oh, I'll wait. It be surprised shit like this. I'll be like, it be like, y'all be surprised at certain things. I'll be like, but they done told you these things. I know my dad was so surprised when Debrat was a lesbian. I'm like, but they've been told you this. I don't understand how do people have to come out and these people like literally verbally told you in their music what they are, who they are. And I was like, I understand some of it can be a gimmick, but some of these motherfuckers be telling you the truth, and y'all gotta take it for what it is. Y'all gotta take it for what it is. I don't understand. But yeah, no. Before we get into the griminess, Cardi B gave birth to her new baby, her fourth baby with Stefan Diggs. No more deadbeat dick Cardi. I said what I said. You out here hopping on one. You went from one Quavo to Quavo Jr. I mean, what's her man? What's her man? Offset. I'm sorry, I said Quavo. Who? Offset Senior and Offset Jr. All them niggas are some hoes. I ain't even gonna front. That's probably why I'm confused. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like all of them be doing the same fucking shit, and they all got just someone is more nicer about it than the other. Just. But you out here with Debbie Dick girl. All his children would be will be able to go to preschool together. That'll be right because for real because he actually had a woman. He got all these women pregnant within the same fucking year. That is nasty, nasty work. How do you get there? How do we get here? You know how much time and effort you have to take to have gotten all these women pregnant within the same year, talking to all these women around the same time, texting each and every one of them, keeping track of each and all one of these bitches. If you niggas would put that much effort into running a business, oh my God. The money, the growth, the success that they will have. If only it took that same effort that they put into finessing women into actually getting some money in their pockets. You know what I mean? You know how successful them niggas will be? But instead, no, they just get a quick feel that ain't filling their pockets. But I say less on that. Broke ass niggas. Oh, y'all know us here at the Candy Truth. We don't give a fuck. I'm saying exactly how it is. Cause why is she up here? That was too soon. Cardi, let's keep it up front. I know you ain't gonna never say this shit out public, but it was a oops. You know, you were trying to get back at Offset. You was having fun. You was having a little too much fun, and get too hard. And now your ass is pregnant. And you find yourself having to play this card of, no, it was on purpose. It was meant, and it's okay. Just say you slipped up. You slipped on the dick and you slipped up and fucked up, and now you got pregnant from the nigga. It's all right, but we ain't gonna never know that part because you ain't gonna never tell us that. You ain't gonna never tell us that. You ain't gonna never say that. You will refuse to tell us that, and that's all right. Let's keep that with you. Anyways, Kai Cenat keeps coming up in, in the blogs. I don't know what's going on, but it says Kai Cenat is accused of splitting his girlfriend Gigi from her mom and some emotional claims.
I have done nothing but be there for Gabrielle. I don't know who she is. This girl came in my house recently, a couple months ago. My friends was over. We was here. I cooked. We had wine or whatever. She came in, and I don't know how we got on the subject of the internet. Gabrielle looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. So all of y'all who in my messages saying you ain't post us and since this and this and that, our relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, oh yeah, and Kai said, yeah, Mr. Kai Cenat said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. And her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. But best friend, he said, you too. He said that I have done nothing but be there for Gabrielle.
Said what? Hold on.
I don't know who she is. This girl came in my house recently. He told my baby. He told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, and he did his background on us, she hung out with us. It's so hard to even fucking say that her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. Like, and then when I think about this, like over the past couple days, like how's it not? All you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never even thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. He told my baby, you know what I'm saying? You don't got, I never, but what you won't do is turn my baby against me. You got so much to say about me, but you get on the internet and say, Gabrielle is this, Gabrielle's that, Gabrielle's God-fearing. That's from me, baby. Prayed up. I pray over that girl. I pray for her. I've been telling her to go to church, and she's been going the past couple, weeks? You've been with her, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say, oh, she could cook so good, she could clean, she this, that. That's her mama. You say she from Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you, she get that from her mama. I ain't never got on this app and bragged and said, oh my God, Kai said my daughter was this. Oh my God, I did a good job. I ain't never came to this mother. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to fuck with me. I never gave a fuck. My point is, Gabrielle, you ain't never went through life alone. You don't even know what that's like. The way you treat me, the way you treat your siblings, the way you treat us lately. I don't know who you are, boo. My point is,
so I'm trying to collect what's going on, but so basically from what I'm understanding, right? Gigi's mother, who damn near looks the same age as Gigi, is upset because allegedly Kai is in her ear separating her from them, and she's been acting different since she's gotten together with. Okay. I can see it's possible because niggas can change you in good and bad ways. But from what she's saying, is he that he's not letting her see you? What's the complaints? Is that he's saying that to tell her that he's to stay away from you and not spend time from you? Is he isolating her? Kai's been getting some very wild allegations lately, and I haven't followed them much. But here beforehand, I mean, before I started the show, I was like looking at some of the stuff, but I wasn't like fully checking in, like this is absolutely a lot of drama. Tyson, that this is about the 7th negative thing I've heard about you. And I don't know if they're trying to just take you down or if it's just if there's something really going on. What's going on with Kai Cenat and what's the tea? I want to know. Guys, come sit down over here. We can talk about it because there's questions we have, and I know a lot of shit we ain't gonna never know because until somebody produces some evidence or something. Because it's like everybody's doing a lot of talking, but I don't hear. I don't even know if Kai even responded to this. That'd be a shocker too. Like, we have anything other positive before we even get into. We have a whole lot of mess to get into. We're gonna go to a couple of these GQ looks. I wanted to cover. We're gonna do later. Hold on, we're trying to see, make sure we ain't missing nothing else. Besides Kyson, that I'm already gonna get into that. Stephanie Smith, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get into the GQ looks. Okay. Well, Stephanie Smith, we're gonna get to in a minute because it all surrounds the Epstein Files. And we're gonna get to that part. It's so much shit going on over there. But when I get ready to break that down, I'm gonna break that down because that's it. It's so much shit. It's not even like I don't think I feel okay going through all this shit because this is nasty. This is a lot. I'm trying to. Can I knock out my screen, please? I'm trying to get this shit to go away. There you go. Y'all in my business. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you're missing nothing else. Right here. We're gonna go from right here. So Issa Rae says she's feeling a little stagnant. I understand though when it comes to art. So let's listen.
I know that I appear successful to other people, but right now, no, I feel really stagnant and that's literal because a lot of the shit that I've been working on, because I only feel successful when my shit is on the air. I don't have shit on the air right now.
Really?
Yeah, like because that's my love. Like I can have the 18 businesses that you said, and those are like great passion projects, but like what I do and what I get excited about isn't happening right now. So no, I don't feel successful. Yeah, I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
But I'm not successful right now.
So do you not count? I know the answer, but the stuff you've done once it's over and aired, and even though it's technically airing, if it's not a brand new show with new episodes or movie, once it's out of theaters and off the air, you're just like, I'm nothing again.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I have no
I'm
one.
gonna write that in my journal. But yes, that is. I haven't put words to it, but that's exactly how I feel. I'm nothing again is crazy. It's so real. I know that I appear successful to other people, but
so I can see where she's coming from because you're only successful as your current project. It's almost kind of like music. You're only successful as your most recent project. And she feels like since there's nothing on the air, she's not being successful right now because nothing is so successful as what she has out. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. You're only successful as your current work. So you know what I mean? You're only relevant to what your current works has brought to it. Just like Cardi B in this new album, which I feel kind of. I'm gonna leave my opinion on that to another time. We're gonna leave my opinion on that to another time, because like no. But yeah, you find yourself. She needs to find gratitude in what she has done already and understand that her works is amazing and she has more to go. Yes. But except for take celebration in what you did get done. Take celebration how far you've came and from where you came from. And I promise you, then you'll find that new spark. You'll find the new spark, Issa. You'll find that new spark, Issa. You got it. You got it, girl. You'll find that new spark, Issa. It takes time out here in these art streets. It ain't easy. It's not easy in these art streets, okay? It ain't easy in these art streets. So, this is interesting.
Tech CEO and cannabis entrepreneur Tushar Atra, who was kidnapped and killed in 2019, allegedly made his employees do 500 push-ups for a paycheck. In October 2019, Tushar was kidnapped from his home in Santa Cruz and then later found at a property in the mountains, slain. According to a statement from the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office, authorities arrested Joshua Camps, Stephen Lindsay, and brothers Curtis and Caleb Charters in connection with the murder. Now here's where things get kind of nuts. So Caleb's trial started earlier this month. CBS reports that Caleb and Lindsay once had to work on the farm for 10 days from dawn to dusk for $200 a day. Caleb told the jury that he and Lindsay had been humiliated after Tushar screamed at them for wasting his time after they briefly lost the keys to one of the farm's trucks. Caleb also testified that Tushar said he was going to stop their checks. KRON4 reports that Caleb says Tushar made him do push-ups, around 500 push-ups for $1,400 to get their checks, which, if you remember, they're working for $200 a day for 10 days, so this is like $600 less than they were promised. Other witnesses corroborated information about the push-ups, too.
Nigga had them doing how many push-ups for what? Nigga, no. Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna watch what I say next, because what I was gonna say next, I would get canceled. So I'm gonna be nice. We're gonna move on to the next story. Just to play it safe. Because let's jump into these GQ looks. GQ red carpet. How is GQ?
You're just
Hey,
too good to be
hey. Show. Woo. They out here just fucking playing music and shit. Who told y'all to do that? Let's take out these GQ looks. Hey, I want to click on myself, ho. Okay, so elegance. Look at that.
I don't even know what it is. It's just like a God effect.
Well, like I've said, looking like a glazed donut is my favorite thing, so I just try to always keep the skin hydrated and glowing. You're really big on your skincare too.
Looking like a glazed. Why does it sound like they're on a? Why does it sound like it's recorded on a toaster box?
Exactly. Yeah. So you know.
I have that glazing spray right at the front of my bathroom.
We need the mist at all times.
ASAP, glazing mist me. You've turned
Not a glazed donut. Cute, simplistic.
Well, the last movie I made, I was shot a lot at night at 4 a.m. I was like
Okay, no,
standing on a
Bushman.
concrete in
back.
Ohio on an abandoned.
Oh no, that's not one person. Okay, so wait. You know who I was looking at? Some of the red carpet looks was like simple. Some of these were interviews. They didn't add these earlier. I wasn't at this part earlier. Can we get some of these other looks? They added hella much more than what I seen earlier. Because when I came in here earlier, I didn't have this many. Fuck. Oh, okay. It's cute. The hell is Hailey Bieber. Okay, GQ. Okay. So GQ usually hosts one of these parties like every year. He's usually high ass, gets fashion. It's always all black poitiers. It's very elegant. It's elegance. Who's he?
For roles like White Lotus,
There's a lot of actors and actresses, singers. Patrick Schwarzenegger. Okay, simple. So the little tight jeans. Here's Hailey Bieber and Kendall. Kendall. What was the? Let me see what they say. Keep your head on the swivel. Splot the '90s fashion references of major names who steamed into 30th anniversary of Men of the Year party. So this is the Men of the Year for this year's bash, hosted by GQ Global editorial director Will Welch, which was presented by Johnny Walker, Blue Label. Cover stars like Oscar Isaac, Hailey Bieber, set the Sartorial Bar, Strataspherical High, even Stephen Colbert and Seth Rogen dug out their finest 90s Hollywood themed fits. So it's 90s things. Okay, so they're wearing 90s. Okay. At the Chachois. Surprise performances by. Guess who that is? I'm gonna start studying. Okay, partying late night into the night. Okay. Tom Ford. Okay, Tom Ford look at him looking all snazzy. He look good. He looks amazing. Okay, Tom. I can't play this. I can tell they're doing music. Oh, this is Olivia Rodrigo. Okay. Somewhat 90s, but she's given displaced. Why does her face, she never look happy? Why does she always make that face? Why does she never look, she never looks happy? Why does girl look like she's been kidnapped and she's been sitting at the bottom of the stairs waiting to be adopted for the last few years? Oh snap! The couple got it with a new season of the show he's on. What is this man's name? Watson. It looks good. Is this Carrie? Gary Coon? Okay. That's good. That's 90s. Now that's giving me 90s. With the spaghetti straps with the mm-hmm. That haircut. He tried. He was almost there. The thing is, some of these kids still dress like it's the 90s, so it's not even like it's making a difference. Some kids still dress like it's the 80s. So I honestly don't think it's a difference. Ooh, okay, Shay Mitchell. See, I had on the page earlier. Okay, she gave it. She's having body yada yada. Okay, bitch. Shay Mitchell walk on that carpet like she owns it. Shoot. She said, "I'm gonna give you 90s, but I'm gonna give you." Make sure I'm still stepping out. I'm still better looking than you. That's Shay Mitchell. She gonna serve you though. She gonna serve you one. Can y'all hear me over here? Yeah, she gonna serve y'all one. She definitely gonna give y'all a good one. Ooh. This Seth Rogen? Yep. Okay. Some of them still dressed like that anyway, so you know. They just went right back to the closet they already had. Yeah, they can go back in the back. They just took out what they had in the back of the closet. Shit. They threw it in the clothes when they thought they was hot. I know you fucking lying. Patrick Schwarzenegger is a little cute. I ain't gonna front you. That's cute. Who is this? Oh shit, Paris. Okay, Paris Hilton. Serving GQ carpet books. Okay, girl, 90s. Give your time, honey. I was ruling this time, honey. I was making money at this time. I was the bitch this time. I was before K. I was before Kim K. I was before Kim K. These hoes. Mm. Oh yeah, I seen this shit. They was just kissing each other. They are hilarious. So these days, Haley Bieber, of course, and Gucci channeling 90s Keanu Reeves. Okay. King Push and Molly's clips. Okay. Sydney Sweeney and Versace from the labels of 1995 collection. Now she rocking 1995 Versace. Yeah, bitch, that right there. Those outfits just to eat though. I ain't gonna lie, because if you have the right body for it, and if it hugged you the right way, you can say you can say a bitch wasn't killing it back then. Okay, Reggie. Okay, Reggie. Who is he rocking? Nobody. Some you killed this time because they didn't do too much heavy makeup. The 90s was very much more natural. Most people came with their natural face with a little bit of makeup here and there. A little powder-esque, but not too much. Okay. Not 2005. That was shade. That was shade. They said it felt very 2005 when he hit the carpet. All these looks was killing it, y'all. I wouldn't mind. Okay, GQ. Who else was there? Oh shit, Lizzo was there. Who else was there? Yeah. Was that so who's there? Goodbye. Is that all who's there? But y'all, no, it's been so much going on. Well, that was it for the GQ stuff. So let's get into the tea with all this Epstein shit. So, is there anything else before you get there? So we're gonna take a little brief on the Epstein stuff. If do we have anyone else? Because that happened on for an hour, and I've been trying to avoid the topic. This shit's so nasty. So it's been emails coming out, and we're gonna have a special episode tomorrow because we're gonna go through each and every one of those emails. We're gonna do a little special investigation ourselves. So this one I'm trying to detail for how much we're really gonna talk about it because we're gonna go into it tomorrow. So really quickly. I'm trying to find the thing. So some files came out, and they've been some interesting files. I would just say the least. I'm trying to find where we got to talk about this a little bit. And these files has been causing a lot of controversy. And Stephen A. Smith, who I always want to have something to say, decided to put his fucking 2 cents into it. Per usual.
That the Epstein Files were in existence and free to have been opened during the Biden administration. You were there for 4 years. How come you didn't open it as a Democratic Party then? What am I missing? I'm not saying I know. It's a legitimate question. Maybe I don't remember the answer. Maybe my extraordinary producers should be able to help me during the commercial break. But from my understanding, the same files that were open or being open now with the 220 pages of documents or whatever it is, with various emails, that could have been done when Biden was in office.
Actually, it could, motherfucker. But since we want to keep letting you talk, we're going to let you talk, motherfucker. Stephen A. Smith. I get tired of hearing you on my motherfucking page.
Well, why didn't you do it? If it's so important now.
And since you think you know what you're talking about, it was 36 pages. Hello. Hi. If you want to know more, join me tomorrow. Saturday special episode. Mwah. See you there, motherfucker.
What were the Democrats doing at that particular moment in time? See, this is the kind of stuff that smells. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that the Epstein Files were in existence.
You know what else smells? Your bullshit. I'm trying to be nice to you, but you just you insert yourself in places where you don't need to be at all, Stefan. Stephen. Yeah, I call you Stefan. And my name is Stephen Ace, but Stefan. Now Stefan. Mr. Stephen A. Smith. I don't give a fuck. Stefan A. Smith. Stefan A. Smith. Stop playing with me. You was always got something to say. And these emails brought about some nasty things. It's even to the point we are detailing people's penises again. This is here. I mean, I said we're talking about dicks today. Bitch, we even could talk about bananas today because you are coming back banana terrorists and you think it's going to lower the grocery prices. Boy, Trump is. Can we get to the thing? An egg-shaped penis. Can we start just describing people's penises right now?
Could you please give us your name? Jeffrey Epstein. Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
Form, vague, and definite, and I'm going to give you the first warning, Mr. Cuban, that these types of questions are not only argumentative, but directed in a manner to embarrass Mr. Epstein. If you continue with this type of question, I'll adjourn the deposition immediately.
Sir, according to the police department's probable cause affidavit, one witness described your penis as oval-shaped and claimed when erect it was thick towards the bottom but was thin and small towards the head portion and called it egg-shaped. Those are not my words, I apologize. But as Mr. Critton has stated, that this is I'm willing to continue.
So his dick was small? His dick was small? Ew. It's not funny. It's not funny. But it's funny because it's like nigga. Oh my gosh. It's just shit like that are gonna be going into and because the fact that he's deflecting, Trump is even deflecting off of this shit. It's so funny. It's because like I gotta put this all together. It's like when I say tomorrow's episode is gonna be one hell of a show because we have to go in on all this Epstein shit. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's sad because everything is so unserious, but it should be serious. We got like Maxwell getting fucking privileges while she's in the jailhouse. Look at this.
CNN has learned that Ghislaine Maxwell has been getting special treatment inside of a minimum security prison in Texas, where she's currently serving 20 years for child sex trafficking. Sources who are familiar with Maxwell's life inside prison tell us that she has unlimited access to toilet paper, for example. The typical inmate gets just 2 rolls per week. At one point, she was getting her meals and mail delivered to her cell. She's also been allowed to use the chaplain's office inside the chapel for guests visiting outside of visitation hours. And Maxwell's arrival at this prison has really had a chilling effect on the other inmates there. We're told that the warden at the prison had a town hall where she basically told all the inmates, do not talk about Maxwell. And one inmate who did talk to a reporter was reprimanded and sent out of Bryan to a higher security prison. And we are told that this kind of thing has happened to several other inmates. The Bureau of Prisons tells CNN that this is not special treatment, but necessary treatment, given how high profile Maxwell is and the threats that have been made to Maxwell's life. CNN has learned
it's shit like this, and then it's like, it's just a lot of shit going on. Okay. Then he wants them to. Then he'll ask them to social that
Just 2 days after House Democrats
he wants them to
released a
investigate
trove
everybody but him.
of documents from a private estate, many of which mentioned by name. The president is now lashing out at the Democratic Party on social media and said he wants to open an investigation into some of his political opponents. He said that he was directing his Attorney General, Pam Bondi, as well as the FBI to look into the former president, Bill Clinton, former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers, J.P. Morgan Chase, which is interesting because he actually had the CEO of J.P. Morgan, Jamie Dimon, here at the White House this week, and also the co-founder of LinkedIn, Reid Hoffman, people who clash with President Trump. And look, I think a lot of this, it comes as the president is facing political heat from this new information from these documents, and really the question of whether or not he's being as transparent about what he knows and raising more questions about why his administration won't just release all of the files. And so in a way, it's a way to deflect and try to put the blame on the Democrats, and particularly some of those opponents that also have had ties to Epstein.
And funny against both sides had ties to it. This is why I can't fucking, you can't trust nobody. Shit. And then y'all doing all this shit in our faces, and it's like y'all just gave Democrats signed over to basically let these motherfuckers go ahead and open the government behind their bullshit. Y'all gave up on the fight. But didn't tell us to keep in tune for the fight. But then I can't trust y'all because y'all be embedded with each other's lies. So we don't even know, you can't even know who, it's so much that I know the American people is probably flipping the fuck out right now, because it's like, what were we supposed to do about this? And the thing is, you can do more. And then you got him, because then you got people just making wild. Then you got, because the president just out here making wild ass allegations like this, like as SNAP benefits.
On day one, when I was sworn in, which was
that he wants them to he wants people, recipients, to reapply, because he feels like, he claims that 186,000 dead people are receiving checks from SNAP. So you tell me, can you understand the confusion between us and the government when you have our president out here making allegations? That's just fucking wild. It's sad. It's sad. I feel bad for you guys, but we're going to cut it because we're going to close it out with Sierra.
I want to give you your flowers. I do not feel like the world is giving them to you enough. We've given you flowers, but you need more flowers, more flowers. Like, we've seen you from the A's hat all the way to the motherhood hat, to the wife hat, to the God-fearing woman hat. Like, movies, like everything that you're doing is so beautiful, and it's so beautiful to see your journey from when I was like 15 still, and you're still here killing it and like looking amazing, and just to watch you glow and just thrive is so inspiring. I don't want to get teared up, but it's just like beautiful to see, and I'm so inspired by you. And just so thankful to be talking to you, sitting here and seeing your story, because I resonate with so much of it, from the tomboy swag to like the softer voice to our skin colors. Like, just thank you for everything that you are.
Thank
I love you,
Aw.
and I'm inspired. So those are just flowers for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thanks for
And Sierra doesn't get the credit that she doesn't need. Just Sierra does not get the credit she deserves, because honestly, she's extremely talented, and she owned the era. And we're gonna give her flowers. You gotta give people their flowers while they're here, not while they're dead. So give people their flowers. Thank you guys so much for watching me with the Can of Truth. We're gonna let y'all go because I know it's getting late, and I still have to, deal with my family and stuff. So, we'll be going over here at the Candid Truth. We'll also see you guys tomorrow for a special episode here at the Candid Truth. Yeah. And yeah, stay tuned. We have a lot of messes going on. How do y'all feel down below? Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on another Candid Truth.